Alright.
Cheers 4 Mike Charlie, ready?
Yeah, we're ready to go for Mike Charlie.
Cheers 4 Mike Charlie, runway 22 left Alpha 8, wind 23017, gust 23, clear for takeoff by heading 230.
230, 23 left, clear for takeoff for Mike Charlie. Approach clear. Yep. Alright, we've got the fuel pump, we got the mixture on, we got the flaps, we got the lights, and alt 2. Yep. And we got clearance, and approach is clear, and runway looks clear. That's 23L in front of us. Compass matches. Takeoff power set. Oil pressure looks great. Fuel flow is up there. Nice. Center line's good. Airspeed's alive, and we're already there. And rotate. Alright, clear obstacles. Airspeed's good. Positive green. Flaps up. Looking good. Guys, we're turning downwind. A little gusty up here.
Yeah, got a couple of bounces developed since this morning.
Yeah.
Cheers 4 Mike Charlie, contact departure, safe flight.
Going to departure for Mike Charlie. Appreciate it. See ya. Knoxville departure series for Mike Charlie, passing 1800, climb at 3.
Here's 4 Mike Charlie, departure, radar contact, proceed on course, and altitude your discretion.
On course, altitude, my discretion for Mike Charlie.
Columbia 69er Echo, contact the tower 121.2.
9er Echo, roger.
Alright. CAPS is available. It has been available for about 700 feet.
7 Air 0,
Cool.
Hotel Tango, maintain VFR at or below 6,000 to advise for traffic.
At or below 6,000, 0 Hotel Tango, we're leveling that.
I'm just going to hand flap her.
Thank you, sir.
I like it. We're in a good cruise climb right now.
Maintain VFR at or above 6,000
Just for
to
you.
advise for traffic.
We'll just do checklist.
1 Kilo Bravo.
And we got climb power set, flaps are up. I'm going to get the mixture in just a moment, and we're looking at the engine parameters, and the fuel pump's going to come off, and landing light's going to come off. Just make sure we watch our fuel flows. Go to the next checklist. We'll go back to the engine for now.
250 Niner Whiskey, descend to maintain 4,000.
We can just hang out at 3,000 if you want, and that way we can come back to a cruise and also pull our mixture back.
3,000 works. We'll be at Monroe here in just a minute.
Yeah, alright, we're seeing Lake. Let me pull back. We've got airspeed already. I'm going to pull us back to about 20 inches of manifold pressure. That'll be comfortable.
7 Air 500 Hotel Tango, traffic 11 o'clock.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put in the weather frequency. Is that all right?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Get an idea what row we're coming in on.
21 Kilo Bravo, traffic
Yes,
1
2-3.
o'clock and about 5 miles east-northeast bound, 5,500 feet to the 7 Air.
Traffic inside 1 Kilo Bravo.
But yeah, let's get it. Thanks, Andy. Appreciate it. And I'm going to pull this mixture back.
More than
I know where it needs to be.
0. Sky condition clear below 12,000.
7 Air 500 Hotel Tango, contact Knoxville approach 118.0.
1 Celsius. Altimeter 3,004 inches of mercury.
7 Air 500 Hotel Tango, contact Knoxville approach 118.0.
118.0. County automated weather conservation 1741 Zulu. Wind 220 at 11 knots.
2011, so we'll be using runway. What runway?
2-3.
23, good. We can set up for a straight on approach if it's not too busy.
Yep. I'm going to go ahead and, just so I can take a look at some things here, I'm going to go ahead and go into pitch and roll and then altitude capture here. That's okay.
Back to 1 Kilo Bravo. Roger.
Even though we're 100 high.
Citation 5, Uniform Tango, start to turn northbound
down.
and don't go any farther west than you are right now.
And let's
Turning northbound and
our ground speed 35. Come back. We'll go to 19 inches. There we go. Alright. Current heading in altitude mode.
What is it you're looking for?
I'm just double. Everything you did, Andy, I'm just doing my flow and coming in behind you and doing the exact same thing. So I'm just getting all of the
Ground
information.
speed of 200 and an airspeed of
Alright, 123, nothing. And we've already gotten the weather.
Weather, know what runway we want to use.
Yeah.
Traffic should be using that runway, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's people flying around on a day like today, so we'll see.
Yeah. And just an eye right here.
yeah, Knoxville,
And then, I'm on the Stratix, so I'm seeing ADSB just, yeah.
I've got him as well.
Okay.
He's just flying over 411, looks like.
Got it. Thank you,
600 below.
King Air 771 Juliet Bravo request.
Or 771 Julie Bravo, approach, say request.
Yes, sir. Just airborne out of Middlesbrough, about 5 south for downtown Island at 6,500, requesting flight following.
Or 771 Julie Bravo, squawk
Let's just listen.
0342. And what type of King Air is it?
That'll work.
0342, I'm a C90, sir, C90 GT.
Everything's looking healthy. Engine CNG's looking good.
1850 Mike. Knoxville approach, expect visual approach runway 23 left, descend and maintain 10,000.
Bring the mixture in a little bit. Drop the EGTs down a little bit. Oh, we're good. Good minimum pressure.
Traffic about 7 miles south of the Middlesbrough Airport. Knoxville tender 3003.
3003 radar contact.
System still very healthy. Alright, we got airport side. I can let them know. You gonna do that?
Yeah. We'll have it here in just a second.
Yeah. And Knoxville departure, 0554 Mike Charlie. We got a field inside.
4 Mike Charlie, roger, there's some VFR traffic 11 o'clock, about 5 miles northeastbound. Indicates 2,500 feet, type's unknown. Squawk VFR and change to advisory.
Alright, Squawk VFR change to advisory approved, and we're looking for that traffic negative contact on that now. Appreciate it. 4 Mike Charlie.
Go. VFR down here.
What?
VFR on your transponder. There you go.
Monroe County traffic, Cirrus 554 Mike Charlie is about 10 to the northeast, 3,000 inbound. Monroe County traffic.
Dallas Bay, Skyhawk 6552 Foxtrot is downwind for 23, Dallas Bay.
Where?
Downwind for 23.
Where did she say?
I don't know, she said Monroe County, I thought.
Maybe. Sounded really weird.
Yeah.
She did say runway 23, so we'll see. We'll confirm what airport she's at, but that did not sound like Monroe to me. That was weird.
Yeah. See if we can see that guy that's just 6 below us, just over here.
You're right over there, yeah.
I see the airport already.
I got it.
London traffic, Baron 747 Papa Hotel, down 7 miles north for runway 24, London.
No factor on that.
I think they've put too many airports on CTAF frequencies.
Especially this 123 nothing around here. Gatlinburg, same frequency.
Right. It goes all the way to Gatlinburg. I think there's just flat too many airports.
Yeah.
On the CTAF frequency.
Dallas Bay traffic, Skyhawk 6552 Foxtrot, right base 23 Dallas.
Alright, I'm gonna hand fly again. My airplane. And Monroe County traffic, Cirrus 554 Mike Charlie, about 8 miles to the northeast. We're gonna come in straight in for 23. It's not too busy. Anybody out there in a pattern? Monroe County traffic.
I didn't think that woman was at Monroe.
Okay.
That did not sound like them.
Gatlinburg traffic, Cirrus 232, Charlie Golf's about 6 miles to the east, or west inbound on 010 low approach, departing the area to the north, Gatlinburg.
Alright. Alright, let's just do a pre. And the next one. Can you get the altimeter? I'm sure it's
3004.
okay. good. Land. I'm gonna get the fuel system running, put the fuel pump on now,
Charlie,
get a little rich, and I'm actually gonna switch over to the
runway
tank.
10, low approach only at
Mixture's coming in a little bit, and I'm checking the brakes, brake pressure, fuel. Good. And seatbelt's good, fuel pump is on already, mixture's coming in, I'll get flaps in a moment, alright, we're gonna check. Wait. Ready to land? Good. I'm gonna start bringing us down. It's going to be a good handle on that VOR day.
12 miles to the south.
And 2 Charlie Golf, we're probably about 2 miles now, straight in, runway 10, low approach only.
Monroe County traffic, Sirius 554, Mike Charlie's on a 5-mile final 23, straight in. Monroe County traffic. Slow us down and get the flaps in. Alright, flaps one. Wow, with the winds like this, yeah,
A little bit.
I think I'm still going to land full flaps. What are your thoughts?
I don't typically go full flaps on a windy day because it seems to affect the aircraft a lot more than I want it to.
Okay,
That's what I teach students as well.
let's get down. We'll go half flaps.
Honestly, I think 50 is just fine.
Now let me get down. And we'll just scoot along. Low and slow. What is this institution down below us here?
I have no idea.
Kind of interesting. Monroe County traffic, Sirius 4, Mike Charlie, short final 23, full stop.
Up just a little bit above these trees.
Yep. Woohoo! Gonna be a fun one. Yeah.
Work.
And Monroe traffic, Commander 84, Juliet 5 mile, runway.
I had full deflection there on that one correction. I don't know if you saw it.
That last little bounce there,
Yep. Full deflection off to the right.
I can feel it.
Yeah. Not too shabby.
Got a Skyhawk over here at the pump.
Well, we'll be out of the way. Perfect. Finishing up. Monroe County traffic, Sirius 4, Mike Charlie, clear the active. Monroe County traffic. Nice landing there. That was fun.
Yep. Did fine with the 50 flaps.
Yeah.
Good to not be dependent solely on flaps all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Good to practice no flaps or half flaps.
Yeah.
Especially windy. Like I said, you really don't need full flaps in the wind.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's slowing us down 10 knots slower than what we were going anyway. Alright, we are full fuel. Boom, 81. That's not the first time we filled up here together, I don't think. Go ahead and look at a brush fire. I can't hear you, Andy.
I just said, mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I guess you can't hear my mm-hmm in the radio.
I got you. Monroe County traffic, Sirius 554. Mike Charlie is at the Fuel Island taxi into runway 234, departure to the west. Monroe County traffic. Make sure my tail's clear.
So if you want to go to Smyrna from 0 Alpha 3, we're going to want to get on their approach frequency pretty quick after 0 Alpha 3.
Check my wing on the right there, Andy, please.
You're good on my side? By a good bit.
Alright then, thank you. Gotta watch out, there's people here and all that stuff.
Cool looking little airplane.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Probably a little experimental.
Yeah. Alright, let's hold up here. In fact, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over there on here, I'm gonna turn us around a little bit. Yeah, we can do the run up right here. Sound good?
Sure.
All right. Switch tanks. All right, your door is good. Cap's handle's still ready. Seatbelts you are good on. We got fuel quantity, fuel selector. I'll get the fuel pump mixture in a second. Flaps 50. Selected. Down and indicating. Transponder set to VFR. And the autopilot's calling AP ready. Going to the left, going to the right, disconnect. We're gonna get on out of here and probably, we're going west, let's go 4500. Good. Runway heading on the way out of here via assault. Bug's alive, coming back. I can overpower. Alright. Autopilot's ready to roll. Navigation. Got, we're set up here. Let's get the weather.
Observation 1825 Zulu. Wind
Check brakes.
240 at 10 knots. Visibility more than 10. Sky condition clear below 12,000. Temperature 20 Celsius. Dew point 11 Celsius. Altimeter 3 inches of mercury.
All right.
Madisonville, Monroe County Airport.
All right. All right. About 1790, something like that. Fucked up. Bus, central bus look good. Alt 1, Alt 2's coming online. We're charging to 2 amps. All the lights gone off. All the lights good. Electrical system checks. 1760. Temperature's climbing across the board. Good ignition. 1720. 1710. 50 drop. Temperature's dropping across the board. Good. 1760. Temperature's climbing across the board, good. Ignition, 1720. Good drop. Alright, magneto's good. Engine's still looking good. I believe we've got a little bit of an audience. Like it. Go fix your hair. Alright. Auto closed was good. Fuel pump off. Sit. Clear for taxi. And we're looking good. 1020. 1020, that's within 50. 75.
Oh, you're backing up off this?
Cross-check.
Very good.
Cross-check within 50, within 75 of the field.
Yep.
Within 5 on the attitude indicator, and both indicating 0 on there. We have
Over
the
brown, all that.
Yeah, and we do have the altimeter. So we're good. We're good.
I got you.
Yeah. And we'll set the trim. For takeoff. And autopilot's disconnected, so we're done with that. Call. Monroe County Traffic, Sirius 554, Mike Charlie is entering runway 23 back taxi for departure back to the west. Anybody in the pattern out there? Monroe County Traffic. Oh, this just went off. I might have to change batteries on this. Oh, it says green. Nope. I'm gonna have to change batteries. Andy.
Alright, you want me to taxi us out to the runway?
No, that's okay. Let me do this. It's just, we can sit here.
Bad for these people. We're loud.
Oh, we're fine. It is what it is, man. We're at an airport.
Here's people. Oh, we're fine.
We're fine.
They don't matter.
Go park in a library if you want it quiet. Hey, can you hold on to these dead batteries here? Just. Yeah, there she went again.
And Gatlinburg traffic, Bonanza 56 Mike is about 8 to the east. We'll be inbound for runway 28, looking for the helicopter.
You got them up there, Andy?
What now?
You got the batteries okay?
Gatlinburg Travel
In my pocket?
1 Delta Echo
Yeah, I was gonna put them up for you.
Oh, no, it's all good.
Okay. Appreciate it, thanks. Okay, we're good.
Northeast transition, Gatlinburg.
Well, I hear somebody. Alright. Okay, we'll try this again. Monroe County Traffic, Sirius 5 for Mike Charlie, back taxi runway 23 for departure to the west. Monroe County Traffic. Looking clear. Looking clear. I don't hear anybody.
Directions, nope.
Alright, we're going to be normal takeoff straight ahead. We got about 3,600 feet of runway. We're only going to do about 1,800. Cap's going to be available at 1,500. Before that, we're going to land straight ahead. If we have a problem, if we have a runway in front of us, we're just land on the runway. Above 1,500, we're going to pull caps up to 3,000, pull immediate. Above 3,000, we'll entertain a checklist. Below 3,000, we'll pull. Alright, good with the safety briefing. A little abbreviated.
Good.
Safety briefing. Monroe County Traffic, Sirius 554 Mike Charlie, taking runway 23 for departure to the west. Monroe County Traffic.
Traffic Bonanza.
Alt 2 is on. Alright, pump, mixture, flaps, lights. Flow is good. Flow is good. Here we go. Alright, takeoff power is set. Oil pressure looks good. Fuel flow is up there now. Center line's alive. Airspeed's alive. And rotate.
Gatlinburg traffic, helicopter 5, Romeo Papa is 2 miles northwest, south transition.
Clear of obstacles, possible brake, flaps up, it's me.
So what's your altitude, helicopter?
Helicopter's at 1.8, climbing right now.
After that, you got a Bonanza. We're steam midfield of 28. We'll overhead for the left entry runway 28. There's Gatlinburg.
All right, do you have a visual on me? I'm looking for you right now.
Lots of damn audio from traffic.
Have you on site? We're looking.
All right, how far away are you from the airport?
We're on just to be in the runway about midfield, just about approach end of runway 10.
Oh, I got you. I got you. I'll make you a visual.
Jesus Christ, guys.
That way we're turning, entering.
Why don't y'all go on a date? Monroe County traffic, 0554 Mike Charlie is on the go, runway 23, departing the pattern to the west, Monroe County traffic. Alright, CAPS is available.
Cool. Hey, Gallibird traffic, hold up to 5 Robot Papa. Has the picture in sight, no factor, cleared south, switching.
Little CAT today. Clear air turbulence. I try. Alright, climb checklist. Alright, fuel pump off. Landing light off. Flaps are up. Alright, climb power. And make sure you're good. Climb checklist complete. Unless you want me to pull it up and do it.
Good.
Alright, let's now if you don't mind, what I'm going to do real quick, I'm just going to put it in climb mode as we continue climbing up to the 4500, and I'm going to tune in inchbound. Is that okay?
Yep.
Okay, so here we go. Alright, roll pitch mode. We're going to IAS alt. Heading mode. Now we'll just keep us there. We're in heading mode, IAS alt confirmed. We're still climbing. We got a ways to go. Alright.
Very good.
ID complete?
Yep.
Alright, and now what we want to do is OBS mode. OBS not available. Wait, how can I turn this on?
Right here. It's already on.
But I need to go in. Oh, it's in VLOG.
See, you're in VLOG mode.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So let's track in to hinge on, say, the, what do you want to do about the 3-3?
Just center it up and see what takes us there.
Okay. Yeah, it's close. There we go. Let's fly it. I'm going to fly it, my airplane.
Okay.
Alright, your eyes out. I'm eyes in.
Yeah,
Yep. You want to make a final call?
Already did.
No need to do all that then.
Right.
Hard. Okay. So 4,500 feet. You are coming up onto the at the 30. There. 309 is our yeah, we're 29 miles away. Okay. Notice you have a 2 indication.
Yes.
Okay.
Because we're on that radial.
What radial are we on?
We're on the, we're on the 130 radial.
130 radial.
Yeah.
Good.
But we're
A 2 indication.
in front of us.
So, that would not be a reverse sense.
Because we are tuned into the 3.
Right. But watch this. If I spin this around, I can turn around the other way. It'll still center up.
Right.
And notice the needle's pointing this way. So, that is actually a from indication. So, what I want you to do, intentionally deviate the airplane to the left.
Okay. Alright, we got our... I've set up for cruise a little bit better here. Pull it back just a little bit.
Yeah, sure. Do that and then intentionally deviate the airplane to the left and let's see if it reverse senses.
Okay. Traffic looking good. Aha.
It looks like the Abaddon does it as well.
So
it automatically compensates for reverse sensing.
Auto compensate reverse
Yes.
sensing. Nice.
Yes.
And
So,
obviously, if we go
in an
back-
old school scenario, that needle would be deviating to the left along with us, and you would keep chasing the needle,
Yeah.
and it would only get further and further away from you.
Right.
So, This does what I was familiar with in the Garmin systems. This automatically compensates for reverse sensing for you.
Right.
Very cool.
Nice. Okay, good deal. So
Very cool.
We can tune back in. Let's just track it.
Sure.
And let me track it using DME.
I like it.
All right, we're back on altitude. Sorry, I blew right through it. We're back on altitude. We're a little bit better at cruise setting. All right, it's gonna be fun today, Andy. Keep your seatbelt tight.
I like it.
I like it. It doesn't bother me one bit.
All right, so 4,500 feet. We're looking good. Don't see anybody outside. Tracking the VOR. Know that you don't get reverse sensing in this airplane. I suspect it is not, but it's good to make sure. That's something you want to understand.
Yeah, and I'm glad we confirmed it, and I'm glad I got a little bit of training on the ground there with you.
Well, you understand that you don't have it, but you also understand what it is, so that's good. Yeah, that's good, because that's what your check ride will be. It'll be like, you can't just say, I don't have reverse sensing, because you didn't think, oh, do you not?
Yeah.
What is reverse sensing?
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah. So you'll be, that's good.
Hey, you know, when the sensing's reversed. just repeat keywords.
Yeah.
Just repeat keywords until he's tired.
What's it to you?
Tired of hearing.
No.
Yeah. That's funny. There's Watts Bar Nuclear Plant. You see the other steam down there in the distance? The other steam?
I do.
That's Sequoia Nuclear Plant. I used to live like 2 miles from
Oh, did you really?
When I was your age, I lived really close down there, and there was a fitness center that TBA had really close there, and I would cycle to the fitness center and then run around the fitness center and then do weights, and then I'd cycle home. That was when I was retarded about working out. I know, it shows.
All the time.
It shows.
You wore it out back in the day, huh?
Yeah. Well, see, nerdy, didn't have a girlfriend, so.
Go work out.
Yeah, gotta go work out.
You can get a girlfriend.
Yeah, exactly. Then I got married, and I was like, whoa, what happened?
Yep.
All right. Okay, engine's looking good, Oprah's looking good, Oprah's looking good. Fuel flow's looking good. Got plenty of gas. We're just kind of weaving as I follow the needle here. But I'm not getting any more than a half deflection. And I'm tracking our altitude within 100. I feel pretty good. And it's a bumpy day, man, so you gotta give me some street cred here. Good. Alright, I'm feeling better. See, so what was cool is we did put a flight plan in. We just tuned it up, and I'm using this to go to it.
You're using that to go
and
to
I'm
it?
using this to tell me how far away we are from it.
How far away you are from it?
Yeah.
19.2 DME away.
Yeah.
Very good.
So this is more of old school way of flying.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like it.
But important to understand and know.
Yeah, it is.
Not used anymore, but important to understand and know.
Yeah. No, it's important.
And it is in a sense, because you fly, localizers and stuff like that. So you do use ground-based facilities for approaches, but like VOR navigation is a thing of the past.
Yeah.
Outside of just training environments.
Yeah. Look at that, it did it again. We're full fuel, except we're probably now about 78 gallons. Remember, I did that before. I looked over there, I wanted to look.
I don't think it has with us. I've never noticed that.
No, when we went to fly that fire, I didn't mention it, but I went and looked over there.
Did it do it?
Yeah, and it did it, and I was like, that's bullshit, because we went to the initial fuel page, and I hit full fuel.
Yep.
So since then, I've filled up many times, blowing through my altitude, correcting, anyway, it just did it again. So I'm assuming we burned through maybe 4 gallons there since we've taken off, so I've taken us down to,
what it is now?
yeah, 78.
Huh. That's interesting.
Yeah, I don't think there's any airplane out there.
This dropped down to what it was like
showing 16, what we had before.
What we had before.
Yeah.
That's weird. Okay. Been on.
All right, 16 miles from Hinge Mount, 4,500. We're tracking course. We're on course. Nice, Andy, like it. This is what I've been wanting to do. I've been wanting to not use this in a flight plan mode, but use this and just tune it in, do DME, know where we're going, know that we've got it tuned in, check it, and then I wanted to practice that. That's something I've been shooting all these approaches, and I feel pretty darn comfortable with all these approaches. I just had. Anyway.
Yep, I get it. So we will though. We will, though, after we cross the VOR, we'll go back into GPS and start loading up your approach into Smithville.
That's fine.
We'll go across and get the front indication, all that stuff, and then we'll take off out there.
Yeah. And I wanted to hand fly it a little bit with you. I mean, I've been hand flying a lot with Alex. I'm very comfortable hand flying.
Good. I'm sure that's what we'll be doing on check ride day.
Yeah, so I'm just gearing up for check ride day. I got straight up headwind. It's been a bit less wind than I thought up here. I looked at the winds earlier, and the winds up at altitude were pretty stiff. Wow. We must be getting close. 12 miles. We're going 131 over the ground. Trying to draw it back in without it shooting in.
Give you a good little intercept angle.
Sorry, bud.
There's the meow. I was telling you. Meow. Guard. There it is.
I find that funny. Alright, we're only at 4,500 and those hills, we haven't really looked at, what it is around here, 3,400. I mean, they're going to be below us for sure because we can see beyond them to the horizon. Still just want to be aware of that.
Yeah, you can see the train on your chart.
Yeah. Yeah, 3,500 would be 1,000 feet above. I guess back in the old day, all they had was a pitch and roll mode autopilots. Still had to keep an eye on everything. Basically, your trim was your poor man's autopilot.
That's how it be.
Trim was your Adrian man autopilot. How's Adrian doing?
He passed his legacy check ride yesterday.
Nice.
He's hopped on the legacy now.
Yeah. So one of the other pilots that I fly with, who I had forgotten, he's actually a CFII too. He's one of the pilots for Clayton, named Ted Hughes. And I'm only using him as a PI, as a safety pilot. He won't sign me off for ready for the check ride because it's not my profession. So I'll fly with you, but I won't sign you off. He's a nice guy. He's a family friend. It's on Angela's side. Angela and his wife are both nurses and have worked for years together.
If you instructed, you would understand more where he's coming from.
Oh, yeah.
One of these days, I'll be like, yeah, I'll fly with you, but I ain't doing all the paperwork and endorsements and all that crap.
Yeah. Plus, it's like,
I'll teach you some stuff, but I'm not going to become your instructor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, also, it's on your record too. If you get a guy that fails, so he's like, I haven't instructed in ages. I'm rusty on it.
Yeah.
All I do is fly phenoms and legacies.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, I don't know if you're going to be really good in this check ride. I don't even know this DPE that's here, so I don't want that ding on my record.
Right.
I get that. All right, 6.3 from Hinch. On course, altitude's still good. The hair below. I mean, when you're hand flying, like how tight is it expected for you to be on an altitude, on a selected altitude?
On it.
Okay. All right.
I mean, what do you mean?
Like plus or minus 20 or 40 or?
I mean, just
like, is it like if an instructor looks over and I'm at like 45, 60, is he going to sit there and be like, this guy is horseshit?
That could depend on the instructor. I mean, you're going to get bounced around and all that stuff. I mean, that stuff happens. But if you're like consistently 100 feet high and you don't fix it, or just keep finding yourself 100 feet high or 100 feet low, that's where conversations happen. But when you're within 100 feet, You know, as long as you're just making adjustments here and there and not settling for making a ongoing mistake.
Okay.
If you're constantly just like 50 feet above, it's not. I mean,
Right.
what are you doing? Like it's 50 feet. But if it's just little spurts here and there, catch a bump or something like that, obviously we would just exhaust ourselves if we were constantly like, you're 50 feet high. Hey,
Right.
now you're 40 feet high. Now you're 35 feet high.
Look, there it is.
There it is.
Hinge mount VOR. Nice. Nice.
Looks like you found it.
Found it. And isn't that cool? We just did an exercise that I've been needing to work on, and because of the day, we actually visually confirmed our test. We're probably going to get a little bump here as we roll over this, just given the winds situation. Probably get a huge updraft. Cool, Andy. I'm going to fly it around it just to take a look. I'm not going to do a circle around it. I'm just going to drop it down below.
Just want to see what it looks like.
The left side of the plane, yeah.
That's fine. And then after that, we can load up our airport, and I want you to tell me
Head there.
what fix you want to use and all that good stuff.
But roger that. As we do load it up, I will go on autopilot, if that's okay. I like that nice field that's right on top of the mountain. That'd be a fun place to, if you had,
Put you a little golf green up there.
or I was thinking like those airplanes that are backcountry airplanes.
Yep.
Land up, something like
Yeah,
that.
that would be kind of cool.
That's cool. Take a look at it.
There it be. You ever see volunteer when you fly over it?
Yep.
Going into home? Yeah. Alrighty, nicely done.
Thank you.
Let's get in approach mode now, because we'll be there quick in this airplane.
Okay, I can pull this slow down a little bit. Let's do 18 and a half.
I ain't saying we're going fast, I'm just saying
Things
we
happen.
want to, things happen quick.
Alright, let me just,
Be on it.
we'll just stabilize here with,
That's from indication now.
I see
So your needle's pointing up here.
Yeah.
You're up there.
Right.
From indication.
Yeah, it's back there, yeah.
Very good.
Okay, cool. Air capture 4500. Oh, another thing I want to do is I need to be hitting that bug more often. All right, we're heading in altitude mode. We're 20 from 4500, so back when I hit out and hit that, so we're good.
Okay.
We're good speed. We're good cruise condition. Just for a moment. All right, let's set up Smithville. AO3. Right?
0 Alpha 3.
Oh, sorry. I got a little dyslexic on you. 0 Alpha 3. Yep. Yep. Okay. There's, I don't know how far away we are from it, but then I'll have an AWAS. Here.
Uses the AWAS also off of SRB.
Yeah, let's just use.
128.25.
Mercury, Vermont, density altitude 220.
We're headed right at it.
Pretty much.
Upper Cumberland Regional Airport, automated weather observation 18510. Wind 220 at 159. Peak sky 209. Visibility more than 10. Sky condition clear below 12,000. Temperature 23 Celsius. Dew point 9er Celsius. Altimeter 9er. 8 inches of mercury, Vermont. Density altitude 2200. Sparta, Upper Cumberland Regional Airport. Automated weather observation.
Hit that wind.
8510.
Close to that.
Wind 220 at 15.
220. So what runway do you want to use?
We're going to use the 24.
Okay. Now, pull up your approach plate and tell me which initial approach fix you think would be suitable to use depending on where we're at.
Let's just go to Arapi. no course reversal.
That,
All right.
I would have done Yazdu, just seeing where we're at. But that's fine. Either one of them will work. Yazdu right here.
Yazdu.
Uh-huh.
Huh.
There you go.
There you go, Yazdu, you're happy.
Yep.
This is just for additional situational awareness. I'm not flying that, I'm flying here. So what we can do is, we're in heading mode. We can kind of come on over. Oops, I'll change that. Come on over. Kind of intercept.
And what's your goal? Are you wanting to hand fly? You want what are you looking to do here?
I'll autopilot us there. I know I can hand fly on straight level.
Autopilot us
Let's-
to where? I'm just trying to get a game plan of what you're wanting to do.
I'll autopilot us to Yazdu,
Okay,
and then we'll hand fly.
that's fine. That's fine.
But I won't. I'm not going to nav autopilot. I'll hand autopilot. I'll hitting alt mode autopilot.
You can have, that's fine.
Okay.
But there's not much benefit in sitting here and twisting your dial to heading and keep finding it,
No,
as
but-
opposed to just hitting nav.
But I want to exercise my mind that I'm looking here in the needle.
Gotcha.
So I want to start to intercept. Well, hang on a second. Let's take a look. Hang on a second. Okay,
There you go.
Now we're in GPS.
Very good.
Okay. Alright, there we go. I was having a little like, that's not.
And that's why I'm sitting here discussing things with you. I'm just trying to get in your head of what it is you're trying to accomplish today.
I gotcha. Let me, and I'm gonna hand autopilot in heading in alt mode.
Okay.
So that-
Manual autopilot.
So
Sounds
that I'm
good.
following this. And I just did exactly the reason I wanted to follow that, because I looked at that and I was thinking to myself, that's not right.
How was that so far?
Yeah.
Because you look here and you look there and you're
Yeah.
like,
And I was
how
like,
are we
what?
that far off
and
already?
and that took me straight here.
Right.
So
Right. You would be like,
that's the
good
reason
job
I'm
on catching that.
Yeah, that's the reason I wanted to go. All right, let's take this brief approach, okay? Charts in date. Navigation databases are in date. I've already checked those. We are looking at the Smithville runway 24 RNAV 24.
Okay. And just keep in mind, we're not on any radio right now. We're a VFR.
Yep.
Although the airplane is flying perfectly fine to our initial approach fix, we need to keep glancing outside, keeping visual outside for collision avoidance and all that stuff.
Right. I gotcha. And, yep.
You got this right here, but it's always good to just keep, yeah, absolutely.
Keep looking up.
Some people might have junky ADSB or something like that, so
Yeah.
not everybody's going to show up here.
Right. Gotcha. And that's why I also emphasize you're outside, I'm inside. I thought I was getting chilly.
I turned mine off forever ago. All right. Let's get to it.
Okay, let's get to it. All
It's
right.
a date. You said RNAV runway 24.
It's
That goes
Smithville.
up with the winds. Good.
Yep. We got 4257 on the runway length. Touchdown zone is 1084. We've got the AWAS of 128.25. We've already listened to it, and we're going to get 122.8 queued up here, ready to roll. Our initial approach IAF this time is Yazdu. We've already confirmed that we'll be going Yazdu to Arapi,
Yep.
to Aguri,
Yep.
and then to Pearson, and then the runway.
Yep.
And then the fly to go mist, climb straight ahead 3800 to Civac and hold, and we have that in here. We have straight ahead to Civac and hold. So we got confirmed that we are good on.
And we verified that since we are on autopilot, even though you're going to take it off ahead of time, we don't have the hold at E-rape in here.
Which we don't, which I would expect to not put the hold in here, because it says here, if Yazdu is our initial approach fix, then we have no procedure turn.
Correct. But you just want to make sure for autopilot purposes that it knows that and it doesn't shoot you into a hold.
Right. Yes.
And do that. So, yeah, but it did not load the hold, so we were good to go.
Well,
Very good.
what's funny is when I did put Arapi in there, it did load the hold. But then when I noticed that you wanted to go to Yazdu, it took the hold out. So I understand that, and I'm confirmed I understand that. All right, continuing on, at or above 3800 at Yazdu and Arapi. Actually, at Arapi, so at or above 3800. We're at 4500 right now. Perfect, still aircraft. And at Arapi, this is a this is a decision altitude LPV, so we do have a glide path assistance. Although, keep a note, the visual glide slope indicator and the RNAV glide path are not coincident, so if we pop out of the clouds and we see the VASI looking weird, don't take alarm. Correct. Alright, at or above 3800 or RAPI, and then start on the glide path. Our final approach fix is at or above 2600 at Aguri. And then our Kusin, hang on one second. Kusin is 2.5 miles from the runway at or above 1920. But Kusin is what is Kusin? Just another waypoint?
It is.
Okay, nothing more than just another waypoint. Not a visual descent point or anything.
It's past the final approach fix, yeah.
But it's just past the final approach fix. Okay, gotcha. We are 7.3 from Yazdu. We got a little bit of time. Our LPV decision altitude is 1375. We hit 1375. We go missed. Intend to land. Full stop taxi back. All right, going missed again. Straight ahead 3800 to Civac hold. Right hand pattern on the hold. 4 nautical mile legs.
Yes. Now, just for knowledge-wise, you mentioned the visual glide slope indicator not being in line with what we're going to be flying. Do you know what the difference between the two is?
Yeah, the visual glide slope indicator angle is 3.5, and the R angle on this is, I don't see it.
Bottom right there.
Oh. Glide path is 3.
Good. So our threshold crossing height is, touchdown crossing height is 59 feet. Touchdown crossing height on the visual is 27 feet.
Wait a second, what are you talking about?
So see, after it says TCH,
yeah,
touchdown crossing height.
Oh,
27 feet AGL.
Yeah, that's for the visual glide slope.
That's for the visual.
And then for
if we follow it all the way down, 59. Touchdown crossing height 59.
Gotcha. I see that, Andy. Okay.
Yep.
I confirm I see that.
So you would apply that to that touchdown zone elevation. So 1084 plus 59 should be what your altimeter reads when you touch down on the ground.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Briefing is.
Alrighty. So if you want to start hand flying, get us over on our course to Yazdu, and that way we're on and flying into the airport.
All right, my airplane. And you're outside. I'm inside.
Yep. Do you know what these are right here?
Yes, those are the safe altitudes.
Terminal area
for the
terminal arrival area.
Yeah, terminal arrival area. Safe, safe altitude.
EAAs. Yep. So if like an emergency scenario or something like that, if I'm 30 miles away from Yazdu in this sector over here, 4,700 feet will give me my 1,000 feet clearance and all that stuff.
Correct.
Yeah. But our leg from Yazdu to E-Rape, we are at 3,800 feet. So once we're here, you can just go ahead. You can get yourself down to 3,800 feet once you're established in between Yazdu and E-Rape.
2 miles.
Terrible name. I wonder if I'm pronouncing that right.
E-Rape?
Arape, maybe?
Arapi. Yeah.
We'll call
be
it
fancy. And we are at the Arapi. All right, we're back at 4,500. All right, sorry, she just tripped it a little up. Yazdu. And at that point in time, I'm going to change over to TTAP.
Yeah. You can go ahead and put that on if you want to, honestly, because we can start listening to see what they're doing down there.
Yeah, we have a passenger. Where are you at?
Good Lord, we just went into Star Wars. 0.6. That's the same as Upper Cumberland? CTAP from Smithville?
Yep.
Shit. I guess that's Cookville over there.
Yep. We're past Yazdu now.
We're past Yazdu. Now we can descend down 3800. Alright.
And I haven't really been ATC for you, but I will. Sirius 5541 Charlie, you're clear for the RNAV runway 24 approach. So at that point is where you could start descending down to Right, because you're established on the approach, you can't descend though until you're clear for the approach. So I didn't really, you know that, I didn't really go over it much today, and I haven't been playing ATC, but yeah, this scenario, you are clear for the RNAV 24 approach.
Clear for the RNAV 24 approach.
Tango is 7 to the south. At 3,000, we'll enter 45 for left downwind, runway 22, full stop, Upper Cumberland.
Dixon, traffic.
Jesus, man.
Ridiculous.
Smithville traffic, Cirrus 554, Mike Charlie is about 15 to the east, inbound on RNAV 24, Smithville traffic.
I'm watching down here because we got Upper Cumberland coming up right below us.
Alright, 3800, coming in on a course. At or above 3800. Got
County
it.
traffic, that's Bumblebee is going to left downwind,
5.3.
24, Bunch County.
Central traffic, 9 Charlie Delta, departing traffic pattern for runway 20 to the west.
Upper Cumberland Regional 95 Tango is entering the 45 left downwind, runway 22, full stop, Upper Cumberland.
That means somebody's flying right below us.
Tampa traffic, Whiskey Bravo is about 9 miles
Ooh,
north of
pretty
the
tight.
airport inbound. We'll cross midfield, enter left downwind, runway 20, Fayetteville. And 9 Charlie Delta, how much of a crosswind do you have down here?
It's surprisingly about 250 for the runway 20, so not that bad.
Alright, 3.7, at or above 3800.
We're going over to Huntsville departure, thanks.
3.7 to Arapi.
And Upper Cumberland Regional 95 Tango is entering a left downwind, 22, full stop, Upper Cumberland.
Runway 20.
Warren County traffic, 564,
Holy shit.
runway 23, Warren County.
Smithville traffic, Cirrus 554, Mike Charlie is on the RNAV 24, about 10 miles, Smithville traffic. Alright, at or above 3500, 2.5 from Arapi. Correcting.
At or above 3,800.
At or above 3800. Yep. What'd I say?
35.
Oop, I'm at 38. Alright, put the fuel pump on. I'm going to switch tanks. I'll leave the fuel pump on for the duration of the approach.
Lake Cumberland traffic, helicopter 135 Lima Charlie is currently 11 nautical miles to the southwest, inbound from
Bunch County, Bumblebee is left base 24, Bunch County.
A lot of traffic over here, man. A lot. Keep your eyes out.
They are.
1.1 to Arapi, at or above 3800. On course. Pretty much. Correcting a little bit. Alright, there's the turn. At or above 3800. Alright, standard rate. Now we can sit down to 2600.
Bunch County traffic, Bumblebee is final, 24, Bunch
Lights
County.
up's alive.
Very good.
I'll see if
Warren County traffic, 524, Mike Tango.
6 to Gurry. Gurry, 2600. Correct. At or above.
Upper Cumberland 95 Tango left base 22, Upper Cumberland. Hey, you up 22? Airport, transition area 3000.
5 to Gurry, at or above 26.
Warren County traffic, 524, Mike Tango, downwind 23, Warren County.
Smithville traffic, Cirrus 554, Mike Charlie is about 8 miles out, RNAV 24, inbound, full stop. Smithville traffic.
Upper Cumberland
Timberline 95 Tango is final for 22, full stop over Cumberland.
I'm just trying to make an announcement where I can find a gap, or I can hear a gap.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, 3.9 from McGurry, outer above 2600. We'll get down before flight level 2600.
I've got the field.
Roger that. I'll flight level at 2800 here.
Until Liguri?
Until
that's fine.
Glide path comes back in a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine. About a 200-foot buffer is what I like on an approach. 1 to 200 feet. So you're at or above 2,600 feet. I don't want 3,000. But like 2,800, 27, 2,800. Give yourself a 100, 200-foot buffer all day long.
Yep. Good. Good. All right, brake check. Line light. Juice pumps on. Mixture's in my hand. Oh, we're good. I could run through that, but it may screw me up. But we'll see, right? All right, altimeter is set. Cabin heat, lane light. We got that on. Fuel system mixture, brake and pressure up check.
Over Cumberland traffic. Mitsubishi 6 Kilo Echo is about 6 miles outside of Wotec for the RNAV GPS to runway
1 mile from McGurry.
22, low approach on
Glide slope's coming alive. Let's get the glide slope slightly below us.
Well, you can intercept there. About half-dot deflection's where you want to start configuring the airplane. You don't want to let it get, like, let yourself get high and then fly it.
Right. All right, flaps 1.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm inside. I'm not looking outside.
59 Tango, come on down, exit Delta. You'll see.
I don't have those on. I don't have the bottles on.
Fuel pumps, and you can
I can put them on if you want, Andy, but I promise you.
It's a little late, yeah. I kind of slipped my mind a little bit. You've got a 1.5 scale deflection now on that glide path.
Correcting.
For my Tango. It's downwind for 23, Warren County.
Is that something Alex teaches, to let it get below you a little bit to intercept it?
No, I just don't want to bust below the glide slope.
You don't want to be high either, though. Yeah. You'd rather be high than low, right? But what you want is be on it. So, half-dot deflection, power set, flaps, landing light, all that good stuff, and then configure your airplane and fly it down on glide path.
Yeah.
Right.
Smithville traffic, Sirius 554, Mike Charles on a 3-mile final, runway 24, full stop, Smithville County traffic. Good speed, 100. We are configured for landing. On path, on glide slope, on glide path. On course, on glide path. Good speed.
I apologize. It's next to the red low plane with Foxtrot.
Good speed. Correcting course.
You just make a right turn, you'll be in position.
Okay, I just don't see any tie downs available there.
We're out of tie downs right now, we'll have to chalk.
All right, 2030, 1600 for 1375. We're
I'd like to get a
1375, 1575, 1375. 200 above. 1475, 1375, 100 above. Can I look?
Keep going.
We're about there.
There you go. There's minimums.
All right, we're landing. Continue.
And we're showing 2 reds, but we're on glide path. That said, don't disregard the VGSIs. That's what we're doing.
Good speed. Good. Nice. We did it.
Hit it.
Easy peasy, man.
Add a new airport to my list.
No brakes.
Nice little place.
No taxiway.
Little farm right here. Shoot. Cool.
Smithville County Traffic Search 554 Mike Charlie is landing runway 24. Going to back taxi Smithville traffic. That worked, Andy. Felt pretty good about that.
Tall taxiway lights here.
Do what?
They have tall, not
yeah.
taxiway, runway edge lights.
Yeah. Smithville County Traffic Search 554 Mike Charlie back taxi runway 24 Smithville County traffic. Let's just exit and just quickly plan the next.
I'm all for that. And the only reason I'm mentioning the lights is you want to watch out for those in a low-wing airplane. Whenever you do a turnaround on a runway,
Right.
it could wind up to where your wing clips one of those.
Right.
So that's all I'm saying is just keep an eye on that.
Okay. I'm diving away from the wind. Cheap gas. Cheap gas here. Mental note. Be better Monroe County.
Cheaper than Monroe? Really?
Like 4 cents cheaper.
But you're going to burn a lot more going back.
Oh yeah.
Sure, there has to be a limit to how cheap it is to how much you're going to burn by the time you get it home and put away. Then you don't have full tanks anymore.
Oh yeah. Smithville County Traffic Search 554 Mike Charlie is clear of the active Smithville County traffic. Just Smithville, it's not Smithville County. Alright, I tell you what. Let's just chill out right here.
Okay.
Into the wind. Out of the way. Nice. New airport for you, buddy.
Yep. Have you been here before?
No.
Both got us one. Alrighty. So, you're wanting to go to... Should turn that down, alright? I just turned your COM 1 down.
Yeah.
You're wanting to go to Smyrna. So from here to MQY.
Do you really want to?
That's fine. I mean, I'm not like...
Only 34 miles.
I'm not like itching to go to Smyrna, but I mean, if you want to go, I've got the time. That's perfectly fine with me. I don't have like a desire. All I'm saying, I don't have like a desire to go to Smyrna. But if you want to go to the airport, we can. It's a towered field. We can get on with national approach.
Do you want to do it? Good, let's do it. Alright. .4 will be Nashville approach. I'll just get it keyed up.
I don't see any NOTAMs, so they have intersecting runways, so any of them's open game to us today. And look at the hotspots on the field.
Yeah.
You gonna make a full stop?
Yep.
Full stop taxi back over there?
Yep.
Well, we might get a quite the interesting taxi instruction. They've got 3 hotspots on field, so that tells you right there people get confused. Mess up a lot. So we will be on that, and we don't know what exactly approach we're going to do because we haven't listed their ATIS. ATIS will tell us what runway is in use.
Right.
So we're going to get up real fast, tune in the ATIS. So if you want to go ahead and put that in as well down here, we're going to get after it quick when we take off. AWAS, I'm sorry. 209.125. Okay, so we got their AWAS. Got national approach in.
Go direct there right now. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. We got our frequencies, have somewhat of an idea of what we're looking to do.
Smithville traffic, Cirrus 554 Mike Charlie's taxiing to runway 24 for departure back to the west. Or to the west, Smithville traffic.
They have an ILS on runway 32, and then they have RNF for all the runways after that. Got a golf cart behind it.
They're like, who's that? Just past the third, guys. Oh, why there's not more people here taking advantage of your cheap fuel. Alright, we'll get the ATIS real quick and we'll get on with Nashville approach ASAP.
Clear to the right, clear to the
Smithville
left.
traffic, Cirrus 4 Mike Charlie's taking runway 24 for back taxi for departure to the west. Smithville traffic. Man, you get down, you can't hear any of that traffic. Middle Tennessee. Alright. You want to do a quick run up, or since we've just not exited, not touched the engine?
I'm not worried about it.
Okay. Smithville traffic, Cirrus 554 Mike Charlie is taking runway 24 for departure to the west. Smithville traffic. Are you ready?
Ready?
Alright, let's do it. Laps 50. Fuel pump on. Make sure full rich. Light. Read it. Okay. Here we go. Live engine looks good. And rotate. Alright, Smithville, see you. Ooh, man. Let's get up here, let's get some altitude before I put these flaps in. If you don't mind. Alright, good speed, well clear of obstacles. Flaps up. Not yet. Smithville traffic, Cirrus 4 Mike Charlie's departed pattern to the west. Smithville traffic. Final call. You want to switch over?
Yeah, I think that's alright. That'll work. We're above their pattern altitude already, so I'm not going with them.
You want to get talking to him?
Yeah, go for it. Oh. That's why we couldn't hear nothing. Remember, I turned that volume down.
Man, you got a bad habit of that. 18-4. Can you hear anything now?
Yeah, we'll be able to hear him. I just had that volume down.
Alright. Nashville approach, Cirrus 554, Mike Charlie.
Cirrus calling, give me the full call sign again. Nashville altimeter is 29905.
29905, this is Cirrus November 554, Mike Charlie.
Cirrus 554, Mike Charlie, Nashville approach, there request.
We are inbound to Smyrna for a full stop for Mike Charlie. We're just off Smithville. I could have told him all that.
Yeah, you could have told him all that, yep.
4 Mike Charlie, squad 0460.
0460, we're just off Smithville, passing 3300 for 4 Mike Charlie. Sorry. Laugh it up there, fuzzball.
Departure Southwest 6787, 2000 for 4000.
Now 678, Nashville departure radar contact, climb maintain 15,000.
15,000, confirm that 6 Southwest 6787.
So 6787, affirmative.
It's one of my pet peeves, having to listen to a radio when I'm on the ground.
4 Mike Charlie, radar contact 6 miles southwest of Smithville. Proceed direct Smyrna for runway 19. Nashville altimeter is 29905.
Direct Smyrna for runway 19 for 4 Mike Charlie.
You need to tell them you want to request the
1806.
RNAV for one. Now that we know the runway,
Yeah.
you want to request the RNAV for 19.
Shit. I'll get on that. I just wanted to get through that one transmission there so that we're basically in the system now.
So for now, since he said fly direct, go ahead and just direct enter, and then fly the airplane. And do all that. You said hit direct enter.
Oh, okay.
Alright. So
Right turn,
right.
285.
There you go.
Coming up on 4500.
Yep. So at least do what he said for now,
Capture.
and then we can readjust from there.
RNAV, runway 19. So he said?
Or what now?
19, runway
RNAV.
19.
He did not say RNAV, he just
No,
said
no.
runway 19.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want to fly the RNAV
19, yeah.
Yep.
Nashville approach, Cirrus 554, Mike Charlie request.
That's it.
We'd like to request practice RNAV runway 19 into Smyrna for Mike Charlie.
4 Mike Charlie, roger. Proceed direct to Yojim for the approach and join the RNAV approach from Yojim.
Proceed to deck, direct Yojim for the RNAV 19 for Smyrna for Mike Charlie.
Cardinal 1351, Charlie 7000.
1351 Charlie, Nashville approach, Nashville.
Right turn 319, double check this.
994.
You set an extra step for yourself there by not activating the approach. All you clicked was load approach, and then you had to go in and manually do all that crap. If you just hit activate, it would have done it activated direct to Yojim.
Oh, okay. Alright, let me pull this back and cruise a little bit. We are 20 from Yojim, so we can cruise a little bit. We're screaming. Alright, fuel pump off, light off. Go back to 20, or about 19 and a half. Give us some time to breathe. Or just go back to 18 and a half. Give us some time to breathe here. Number 4500, pull it back. That is good.
4 Mike Charlie, verify it'll be a full stop.
It'd be a full stop taxi back, departure back to the east for 4 Mike Charlie.
4 Mike Charlie, roger.
Alright, I know enough to say that much. Okay, we're going to Yojim. After Yojim's Wulig. After Wulig, Zigri. Oh, on the wrong. Zigri.
Approach November 310.
And then a runway, and then, wait, oh, yep, oh, Jeku.
Zero Golf Victor, National approach, National
Oh, Geku. Runway.
Visual approach, runway 2, share right.
And then, missed approaches, climb ahead straight to 1000. Climbing left turn to 3000 to Vado. And hold. I confirm that is in the front lane right now.
48 Bravo, National approach, roger, National altimeter is 29905.
95. Do we use the step down fixtures or the glide path on this one?
It's the glide. Hang on. It is. me just a second. Don't answer. We have a glide path. We have a 3-degree glide path, and we have. Wait, am I wrong?
Yeah.
Sorry.
There is no. There is no one here.
There is no glide path.
Yep.
Because it's an LP approach with an MDA, so
Yep.
we're going to have step downs.
Yep,
So
just localizer performance. So we'll use the
Yep.
step down fixes.
well, it's RNAV. It's just horizontal performance.
8 Bravo, maintain
All right.
VFR at or above 5,000.
LPV means localizer performance with vertical guidance.
Oh, I see.
So this is just LP, so that's just localizer performance, no vertical guidance. And then you look at the next set of menus down there, all you have is LNAV and then circling after that.
Yeah.
So there's no vision, there's no
Bravo,
glide.
fighting 060,
glide
I'm
path.
going to
Okay,
take you
so just
east of
localizer
Bravo,
performance?
downwind.
That's it.
That makes sense to me, because localizer is your horizontal guidance. All right, LP performance. Okay, so we'll have an MDA, we'll have step down fixes at or above 3,000 at Wolig, at or above 2,200 at Zigri, at or above 1140 at OG Coup, and they're step down fixes, so once we pass each one of those, we can get down
Radar 71,
and level
national altimeter
at
2994, advise you have
at the
emergency
outer
weather
above.
and your approach request.
100 or 2 above the at or aboves for those fixes. All right, and we are looking at the chart end date. We are looking at the RNAV runway 19 for Smyrna. We got the
71 IFR cancellation received. Keep your beacon code. Maintain VFR inbound to Murfreesboro.
856 Zulu. Wind 250 at 13. Keep gust 18. Clear.
Radar 71, that radar service terminated squawk VFR. Change the advisor frequency approved.
09er Celsius. Altimeter 2997. VFR. The altitude 1,800.
Pulse 197 Alpha, with you at 398, 500.
okay.
197 Alpha, national post, national altimeter 299.
You good? We got that. All right.
299.5 for someone else.
All right, climbing right, climbing left hand turn 3,000 Vado. There's Vado over there. Hold right hand turns. 6 nautical mile pattern holding. Pattern.
Yep. What kind of entry will it be?
From there, that entry would be a parallel.
Natural departure good.
Yeah.
You kind of come along like this.
Yeah. It'd be parallel. Sorry.
So I would assume you come.
I was looking at the arrows wrong. Yeah.
Straight to the fix. Climb, fly up, and then come in, and then turn right back down, back to the fix,
Yep.
and then go outbound.
Okay. Down to 4,000.
All right. Briefing complete. We have the and then terminal area from runway 19, and then 25 nautical miles, 3,400 feet.
Well, that is a minimum sector altitude there.
Oh,
Terminal
minimum
circle. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the difference between terminal area, arrival area. Yep. Pretty well the same principle, but they're different things.
All right, 10 from Yojim.
Yep.
We're doing about 129 knots.
Now on that hold, remember how I like to go ahead and have the math worked out before my turn? You said a parallel entry, right? So
Yeah.
that'd be a 210-degree turn around. Therefore, what heading are you going to be doing?
Wait, back into the hold.
So, you cross Vado, right?
Yeah.
Then you flash straight out.
Yeah.
And then you're going to turn around.
You're going to turn to 231, and then you're going to subtract 30 or more from it, so you're about 200.
200.
Yeah, or less if you know, it's 6 miles. That's
Remember,
pretty big.
Bravo, the traffic's 11
Pretty
o'clock
big
and
pattern.
a mile and a half.
All right, well,
That'll give you your 30-degree intercept there. And a tower put in there.
Cross Yojim at or above 3,000, clear for the RNAV runway 19 approach, Smyrna,
Status.
maintain VFR.
That us? Can say again before Mike Charlie.
Oh, Mike Charlie, cross Yojim at or above 3,000, clear for the RNAV runway 19 approach, Smyrna.
All right, across Jim, at or above 3,000, clear for the RNAV runway 19 Smyrna. For Mike Charlie. Okay,
I would have answered back if I'd known you didn't hear him.
Altitude, your
My bad.
discretion.
Okay. So, do what now?
That's fine. I need to work it.
I just hate taking up radio waves.
I do.
Okay, so we're good to be at or above 3,000 at Yojim. So you can descend anywhere between 4,500 and 3,000 now.
Yep. Bravo, into left downwind.
And be there at Yojim.
Smyrna, radar service terminated, contact Smyrna Tower 18.5.
All right, downwind for 0.9 and frequency again.
Or 8 Bravo 118.5.
18.5, thanks. 8
We're only 6.3 from Yojim, so, alright. And we'll be flying 271 at Yojim. This is RNAV. Okay, this is RNAV, so we're in GPS mode. Good.
What would we have done if the weather hadn't come through on the frequency and we didn't have an altimeter setting?
We would have just asked Nashville approach controllers.
Ask them what?
What's the local altimeter and the winds at Smyrna?
Okay. But what if they don't have it? What if it's not reporting to anybody?
Not reporting anybody. I would have used the last airport. Or I would have found the next closest airport.
Look in the notes.
Oh, when local altimeter setting not received, use Nashville International Altimeter and increase all MDAs 40. Okay, so we would increase 40 and use Nashville International.
And increase localizer performance in LNAV category C and D visibility,
Which doesn't apply to
by
us.
an eighth touch mile, which does not apply to us.
Afternoon, Nashville approach, King Air 471.
There you go.
Okay. Hill notes. Should have gone into the notes there, Andy. Sorry about that.
All good.
1 Victor Yankee National Approach, National Altimeter is 2994. What approach did you want?
3 from Yojim. We're at 3600 at about 3000.
Air 1 Victor Yankee, expect that.
At Yojim on line flight. Well, yeah, okay. You want me to? What do you want?
What?
You want me to hand fly or?
Yeah, go for it, yeah.
Okay.
You want foggles?
No.
I know, they suck.
Damn it.
No, I don't. Go here.
Number 0 Golf Victor, descend and maintain 2000 advised, we have National in sight.
Alright, fine. Alright, you're outside, buddy.
I'm outside.
You are outside.
I am.
We are maintaining VFR.
I'm her.
Okay, 33. That's 33. 1.2.
T-shirt right, maintain best forward speed
From
as long
Yojim.
as feasible.
Alright, since I got goggles on, I'll just have that for, it's just situational awareness. This is my main thing right here.
Number 0 Golf Victor,
A little bit of traffic
Tower
there.
1.6, good day.
2700 below. Alright, we are at Yojim. We're turning.
Contact Memphis Center 128.15, good
My
day.
airplane.
15, good day, now my X-ray.
November 6103 Sierra, contact Memphis Center 132.9.
32103 Sierra, good day.
Number 03 Sierra 32.9er.
32903 Sierra, thanks.
Air 1 Victor Yankee, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain 3000.
Alright, we're leaving 8.
Alright, we go down to 2200 now.
Nope. We're in between. We're going to Wulig, and we're at or above 3000 until Wulig. Okay, so 6.5 more miles. Yeah, you're at 3000.
Air 1971 Alpha, contact Memphis Center 128.15.
Memphis at 128, 1.5.
Correct.
Someone else.
Oh man, this wind's all over the place. Might as well just go up to 3100.
That buffer in there, I like it.
Air 1351 Charlie, contact Memphis Center 128.15 today.
128.15, thanks.
Air 554 Mike Charlie, radar service terminated, contact Smyrna Tower 18.5.
Going to Smyrna Tower, 18.5 for 4 Mike Charlie, we'll see him. Smyrna Tower, Sirius 554 Mike Charlie on the RNAV, runway 19.
I'm sorry, say that again.
This is Sirius 554 Mike Charlie with you on the RNAV 19.
Sirius 554 Mike Charlie, this is Tower 2 for runway 19.
Clear for runway 19 for 4 Mike Charlie.
20 is 25, altimeter is 29906.
29906 for Mike Charlie.
Fire Tower 48 here on holding short, runway 19.
3.3 from Woolwich.
0.3 from Woolwich.
Cessna 85 Kilo, Western Tower,
At about 3,000 Woolwich, then down Zigri 2.
Holding short, runway 19. 35 Victor.
You are.
I was wanting to see.
Do you use this VSR often?
I have not, but I have done partial panel with Alex one time and used that.
Fine. Cross track error. Okay, you're 0.12 off course. I was always held to maintain. You were talking about how close do you want to beat all this stuff?
Yeah.
Whenever I flew, my instructor always made me be within 0.03 of course.
Holy shit.
So that shows you how close to course you are.
Yeah.
That's cross track error right there. And you just simply hit menu and change fields. You can change it to whatever you want.
Right.
That's one thing we always had up. And I was held to a 0.03 standard.
Wow, Andy, that's incredible. That's, okay.
But look, you're doing it now. And your greens are lined up.
Yeah.
You're on course.
All right, 0.5 from Woolwich.
Insert your left turn.
You'll turn left onto Alpha, cross runway 32 on Alpha and contact ground point 4.
Left Alpha, cross 32, ground point 4.
Now that we're past Woolwich, now you can go down to that outer above 2,200 feet.
Yeah.
Very good.
Cessna 485 Victor, make right, close traffic, report me put on downwind, runway 19, clear for takeoff.
485 Victor departing right. Do the traffic pattern.
Clear 9, and we'll report right midfield downwind each time, 45 Victor.
Arch 564 Kilo, runway 19, clear to land.
Clear to land, 19, 564 Kilo.
Looking really good on the course. All you need was that daggum cross track here to come up and you like, shoot, now I know how far I'm off.
Yeah, give me a number. Yeah, I guess. 2,200. Degree. 3.9.
Tower 124, Papa Lima, holding short on runway 19 via Delta.
Air 124 Papa Lima, no delay, traffic left base for mile final for runway 19, runway 19 clear for takeoff, south departure.
No delay, runway 19 clear for takeoff, 124 Papa Lima.
Arch 564 Kilo, traffic departing Cessna.
One departure prior to our arrival, 564 Kilo, we'll slow it down.
Fire Tower, mid, Winfield, down 19. 485 Victor.
So 45 Victor, runway 19, clear touch and go.
45 Victor, clear touch and go.
Alright, glide path is right at me.
November 64 Kilo, turn right onto Alpha and contact ground.
Right on the Alpha, contact ground, 64 Kilo, you have a good day.
Alright, next point. Final turn. Alright, down to 1140. Course.
Sirius 4 Mike Charlie, number 2, traffic's ahead of you about 3.5 miles, runway 19, you're clear to land.
Clear to land, number 2, runway 19, 4 Mike Charlie.
Good. I'm looking for that traffic.
Alright, thank you. Alright, bring the course back. Glide slope's a little low, this is good. $880. 1880, 1000. Boggles off. Boggles off. Really? Look at that. That's cool.
No, it's kind of weird. It looks like it has a big offset. I'm not seeing the offset in the approach plate, but when I'm looking outside where we're flying the approach, I'm seeing the offset.
Yeah.
Quite an offset.
Yeah, I'll still fly the course. Huh.
Oh no, there you go. It does say final approach course offset 3.88 degrees.
Yeah,
I missed that. Okay, so we're good to go. I just wanted you to get your eyes on it as well, because I was sitting here thinking, huh, we're off.
November Yankee, you said you're ready to go.
Yeah, we're off here. Everything's looking good, but we're off. But yeah, it does say final approach course offset 3.88 degrees.
Traffic 2 miles of Cirrus, 2 mile finals of Cirrus, no delay.
Yep, no delay, buddy.
Our clear for takeoff 19 with a right turn out to the southwest, and we'll get it moving for 8 November Yankee.
Sirius 4 Mike Charlie, traffic reporting Cessna.
Looking for traffic there, 4 Mike Charlie.
Then Smart Tire, Plattus 563 Mike Golf with you on the...
Coming in from the left, Sam? Yep, okay.
Plattus 563 Mike Golf, Smart Tower, straight in approach runway 19, the wind is 240 at 18, gust 25, altimeter's 2996.
Alright, 996 and windy, and straight in for 19 for 563 Mike Golf.
Every tower, we got the traffic inside there, 4 Mike Charlie, no factor. He gets out of there.
I'm sorry, control tower, say it again.
That's 4 Mike Charlie, we got that departing Cessna inside there, no factor for us, 4 Mike Charlie.
Mike Charlie.
Alright, let's do this. Blimp over there. Don't take my concentration away. I was just saying.
Place 3 Mike Golf, there is traffic on the right downwind for runway 19, intercept the final about 4 miles out.
Roger that, for 3 Mike Golf.
We're Tower 485 Victor, midfield, right downwind 19.
Same time, Victor, Roger, extend your downwind, number 2, you're following up Pilatus, he's 12 o'clock and about 4.5 miles to 2,000 feet.
Roger, number 2, looking for traffic, 85 Victor.
4 Mike Charlie, we park.
We're just doing a full stop taxi back for departure back to the east, and we're unfamiliar. If you come on my progressive taxi and search for 4 Mike Charlie.
4 Mike Charlie, Roger, turn left at the end on the hotel, contact ground 1214.
Left at the end, 121.4, 4 Mike Charlie.
Smyrna Tower, Blue Raider 67, we are with you for the ILS.
4.
Alright.
Left on hotel, then we'll get further instructions from there.
Yep. So we just get past the hold shore bars and stop. Smyrna ground, Sirius 554 Mike Charlie with you, hold short, tear off runway 14.
Sirius 554 Mike Charlie, Smyrna ground, runway 19er, taxi via hotel, Golf, Foxtrot, Alpha, Bravo, cross runway 32 at hotel.
Let me look, Andy. I got it. Taxi to runway 19 via hotel, Golf, Foxtrot, Alpha, Bravo, cross 32, and then hotel, 4 Mike Charlie.
There's 4 Mike Charlie. Once you cross 32, that'll be Golf, and it'll be a left turn on Foxtrot, right turn at Alpha.
Cross 32, left Golf, right on Alpha, 4 Mike Charlie. I don't even know if I got it.
So right now, we're on hotel. We're told to cross, we're already cleared to cross this runway right here at hotel, which is what he said.
Yeah.
So we're on hotel, we're cleared to cross this runway, so we don't have to stop, we don't have to ask. We're still going to look both directions just for safety's sake, but we are clear across the runway. Alright, so we're crossing 3-2.
Look good to you? Looking
Right,
on
yep.
the left.
Yep.
I see the blimp.
Yep.
How'd you like that landing?
Good.
Bumpy.
Yep. So now we're going to be cross 3-2 that now we are now on Golf. Be a left on Foxtrot.
5. Well, the tower's right there, so I'm sure he's looking at me going, yeah, yeah.
No, you're doing right. Yeah, left on Foxtrot. And then up here at the end of this, it'll be a right on Alpha. And a left on Bravo.
And Smyrna ground, 563 Mike Golf clear, 32 at Alpha going to the...
563 Mike Golf, Smyrna ground, taxi parking via Alpha.
It would it not be airport?
Huh?
Are you looking for a taxi diagram?
I'm seeing if one comes up.
And Smyrna ground, 563 Mike Golf.
563 Mike Golf, Smyrna ground.
Yeah, we're clear,
Okay,
320
no chart.
on Alpha.
No chart.
563 Mike Golf, taxi parking via Alpha.
Our guard ramp over here.
What were you saying?
No chart.
563 Mike Golf, taxi parking via Alpha.
Parking via Alpha for 563 Mike Golf, thank you.
Man, Smyrna, nice.
I'm glad we made a full stop here. This is great.
Yeah, me too, man. You got all afternoon. Hey, the hops meter's running now. You should be happy.
Ching.
Okay, so left on Alpha.
No, right on Alpha.
Right on Alpha.
And that's, see, Alpha, you have to turn right on Alpha to get to Bravo.
Okay.
So it'll be a right on Alpha, then a
Got it.
left on Bravo, and that takes us the rest of the way to 19.
Gotcha. Cool, a
Look
blimp.
at all those on 7.2s back there. Gosh.
Wow.
Oh, Northwest, Pan Am.
Oh, wow.
That's
awesome.
That is incredible. That is really, really incredible. see the signs now?
Yeah.
We're on Alpha, left on Bravo. Good.
Get you a picture.
Clearance, Skylane 3589.
The boneyard almost.
Skyline 3589 Foxtrot, Smyrna ground.
Yeah, I'd like to pick up my IFR, but I want to change my destination to Charlie, or to Corinth, Charlie Romeo X-ray.
Skyline 89 Foxtrot, roger, stand by.
Alright, we'll stand by.
Just text Angela. Oh, we're in Smyrna.
We're in Nashville.
Yeah. Try not to use the brakes. Watch out, bird. Get out of here.
Skyline 89 Foxtrot, I'm into the final destination to Charlie Romeo X-ray. I have it whenever ready to copy.
Alright, we're ready, copy.
Skyline 89 Foxtrot, clear to Charlie Romeo X-ray Airport. Your radar vectors in as filed, maintain 3,000, expect 6,000 within 10 minutes. Departure frequency 118.4, squawk 4332.
Alright, cleared via radar vectors in as filed, 3,000, 6,000, 10 minutes after 118.4 and squawk 4332 for 3589 Bob.
Skyline 89 Foxtrot, read back correct.
And we are at Stevens, ready to taxi.
Skyline 89 Foxtrot, wind 25018, gust 25, altimeter 2996, runway 19er, taxi via Juliet Delta, cross runway 14 Juliet.
Juliet Delta will cross 14 at Juliet, 3589 Bob.
Skyline 89 Foxtrot, disconfirm taxi to runway 19er.
To Tower.
Yep. 1 mile above, from the speedway, altitude 2400, inbound, touch and go.
And that was 94210 Zulu.
Alright, where do you want to go now?
I just figured we'd start working our way back home.
That'll work.
Little VOR navigation.
94210 Zulu.
Yeah, let's do it. Pick out a VOR.
The wind's 230 at 12, altimeter's 2996.
Do what now?
Go back to hinge.
310.
Yeah. Smyrna Tower, Sirius 554, Mike Charlie, ready to go. Hold short runway 19.
Oh, we got one on final right here. I couldn't see him behind the trees.
That was bumpy. What was your thoughts on that?
Number 124 Mike Charlie, Smyrna Tower, hold short runway 19er.
Hold short for Mike Charlie. Look at this. Look at this.
Considering the circumstances, it was a nice. How much he's fighting that thing?
Yep. He's still crapping a little bit. I was totally crosswind landing right there for me. Oh, go around. He's going around.
Smyrna Tower, 485 Victor, going around.
So 485 Victor, roger, go around.
4 flying.
Smyrna Tower, Blue Order 97, going best.
Blue Order 97, turn right eastbound.
Just 4 flying.
Maintain VFR.
Land that.
4.20, sir.
We can go side slip all day long.
That's what I was doing all the way from the trees.
Winds are 13 to 18 knots.
Squawk 1230.
I had right rudder in.
7, there is traffic east of the airport. They'll be off your left side about a mile.
Or I mean left. Whatever it was.
Ailerons into the wind, officer rudder.
We have them inside Blue Order 97.
November 4 Mike Charlie, you were going to east VFR, is that right?
Hey, firm. We're heading back to the east. We're actually heading to MQY TYS Tango Yankees here for 4 Mike Charlie.
Number 4 Mike Charlie, left turn after departure, runway 19 clear for takeoff.
Left turn out, 19 clear for takeoff, 4 Mike Charlie.
Smyrna Tower, November 5213 Yankee.
Alright. Fuel pump mixture, flaps,
5213
lights,
Yankees,
all
return.
2.
200
Ready to go.
Yankees, just south of Murfreesboro at 3,000
Roger, clear.
feet. If possible, we'd like to track the
ILS 32, and then break off for
I see a run 19 in front of me.
523 Yankee.
13 Yankee, you're going to left downwind, 4 runway 19 to the wind.
There we go.
240
Bird up
at
there
19,
ahead.
gust
Watch out for
25,
that.
altimeter's 2.
Freaking turning around right at us.
996.
Go on our last downwind for 19, 523 Yankee. Thank you, sir.
Okay, takeoff power set. Oil pressure, fuel flow looking good. Air speed's alive.
21 Zulu, you want to do touching
Man,
those?
it's all off the damn place. Let's get out of here.
Affirmative, touch and go.
19 clear, touch and go, then right traffic, Fort Midfield on downwind.
Report Medfield,